Hey, this is Jack and Rob from Musical Distributors Group. We're here for Positive Grid Bias Distortion Pro, the world's only and first and only, cross-platform tone matching distortion pedal. Effectively, what we are able to do is tone match the sound of any distortion pedal on the planet, and we've pretty much done that. We pop them in here in our little magical box, and you can play them and edit them with our wonderful bias pedal software, which actually comes with the pedal. We're going to go through a few sounds for you right now, and then we're going to go in and do some in-depth granular editing and have a little bit of fun, because quite frankly, there isn't a whole lot you can't do with this pedal. So here's Rob going to play a little riff for us, and we've got nothing on right now. We're just going straight into the Positive Grid by his head. Now let's throw on a little tube overdrive here. With the overdrive, now let's go into everyone's favorite tube screamer. And just to kind of give you a little overview and round it out, we've got a couple of the hard rock and metal sounds built in. Next thing we're going to do is kind of go in on a granular level and show you how you can actually design and recreate and modify whatever pedal sound that you like. And we're going to do that using the Bias Pedal software. One of the most powerful features of Bias Distortion Pro is the ability to utilize the Bias Pedal software that comes with the unit to actually build, edit, and develop pedals on a granular level. Let's walk through that real quick. We can basically start, if we want to, and custom design either the box or the color and do all kinds of fun stuff with that. And that's, we can have some fun with that. But the neat thing is when you get into the guts, as opposed to having to break out a breadboard and a soldering iron, what we're going to be able to do is actually move and change components all in real time. We can actually change the topology from a silicon, JFET, MOSFET, tube, whatever you want to do. You have your pre-clipping stage EQ, your post filters, and your gain and distortion. So you have absolute control over that. You have actually an amazing amount of control over the bias, running from hot and cold and how you want that to affect. From the clipping stage, we go into the output stage, and again, we have a set of pre-cut filters that you can actually adjust to your taste. We have EQ control, topology control, and we also have the mix control. You can mix your original signal versus your process signal, which is a really, really slick way to kind of increase your dynamic functionality. Finally, we have the power stage. And the power is interesting because a lot of people don't quite understand the importance of powering your pedal. Effectively, this pedal, in this specific model, we're starting off with a 9 volt. We have a 12 volt, we can go to an 18 volt or a 6 volt. Effectively, when you increase your voltage, you're increasing your compression ratio that can lead to a whole bunch of different new sounds and effects and different tailorings of your sound. So you have all that in there. You have your compression ratios, your amount, your attack and delay, your attack and release. So all this is built into the software. Finally, we have EQ that we can put in at various points in the signal to adjust it on the fly. There is no right or wrong. If it sounds good, it is good. For folks using the desktop or the laptop software, we have the pedal matching component, and that allows you to take your favorite pedal, distortion, overdrive, fuzz, what have you, and you can actually tone match it. So take your favorite pedal, tone match it, and you can pop it into the Bias Distortion Pro all in real time. This is some really, really cool stuff. Not only does it sound right, it feels right. You've got the right dynamics, the right overtones, and again, just a really, really cool complete package for your guitar player. So instead of having a board full of pedals, all your pedals in one convenient shot. And this is the Bias Distortion Pro. And again, it comes with Bias Distortion pedal. All right, to recap, we have the Bias Distortion Pro, world's first and only tone matching cross-platform distortion pedal. Taking you through some of the granular levels, we've played some patches for you. Just a quick recap. iOS compatible. You can use your Mac or PC laptop. And if you have more questions, please contact your Full Compass sales professional or go to fullcompass.com. My buddy Rob here is going to take us off with an original composition.